Hello, it is Tuesday, November 1st, 2022. How's everyone doing today? It's been foggy and the fog just lifted. It's now nice and sunny and it's getting a little bit warmer. We can go walk outside now, it's nice. Today, the Aquarius moon is here and is meeting with Saturn, who is in Aquarius. So the moon and Saturn are in Aquarius having a little nice meeting. And they're also having a meeting with Mars, who's in Gemini. And Mars is having a beautiful meeting with Aquarius also, who is where Saturn is. So today, the moon, Saturn are all meeting up in Aquarius. And Mars is connecting there from Gemini to say, hey, I'm asleep, but how you guys doing? And also, it's meeting up with Vesta, which is in Aries. And I believe it's in Aries. Oh, no, Vesta's in Aquarius. Vesta's an asteroid that is the flame that burns within us for what it is that stirs up our inner fire, what it is that motivates us. So, we're going to feel responsible or serious about matters that have to do with our friends, our community, our groups, our causes, our happiness goals, what's going to make us happy, because the moon's about that. And with the sun in Scorpio, which we know sun's in Scorpio, Mercury's in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio, and Mercury is in Scorpio. So, Sun, Mercury, Venus are all in Scorpio. It's a lot, right? And what's happening with that? It says that we're in the quarter moon. And the quarter moon, where the moon is today in Aquarius, it's a quarter moon, and it's a crisis theme. Whenever this happens, is the moon is getting ready to go full in Taurus on November 8th, and that's the next eclipse, and that will be a lunar eclipse. And the crisis theme that always happens at these quarter moon phases is we feel the need to take action, and we are motivated to manage a move. This type of situation always pushes us to want to act. And so, although a lot of times these things happen that jolt us, they're good because they make us move, like in Aquarius. It makes us do something, instead of sitting on the fence. But not something where you go and invade a politician's house with a hammer. These things that are happening are out of control, outrageous, and the people that keep saying these things that want to hurt other people are also to blame. They cause the problems, and you can say, well, these people are mentally ill, they don't know what they're doing. These people are just talking, and they're not trying to get these people to do things. But that's not true. That's not true. All you have to do is like January 6th, the insurrection. It's not true. People are motivated. People are angry. People want money. Money is the cause of all revolutions. In terms of why you overthrow the king is because he takes too much money from you, taxes, and you don't think it's fair when the king lives in luxury and you don't, right? So all these things are happening, and rich and powerful that are stirring up these people are angry that they have to pay more taxes. And I listened to a TED Talk the other day, and it was about white supremacy and how it is inbred, how it is taught since when you're young for generations, to the point of where you don't even know you're prejudiced. And this one man was talking on TED Talk, and I put it up on my Twitter page at Jody Boots. And he talks about how everything is still like the plantation. And I totally agree with that, especially with the NFL. When I talk about a plantation, I mean he talks about the plantation. His TED Talk is saying there are poor white people who have no jobs, and the plantation owners went and bought slaves that will do all the work of the poor people. And so when the poor people were upset about these things and feeling like they didn't have a job now, the plantation owners gave all the poor white folks jobs as overseers over the black slaves. And in this way, they felt superior to the slaves, even though they were just as poor, as broke, as illiterate as the slaves ever from Africa. And so when you look at this situation now and you see Congress and Senate, they're basically the overseers of the plantation at this point. That is what is being spurred, is to bring back these overseers who will keep the very rich and powerful still rich and powerful. And in their way, they don't know they're overseers because they're feeling like, oh, I'm finally getting noticed by these people, by Trump. He's so rich, he notices me. And so this is the psyche of repeating wars. It always has to do with the economy and stroking those fears like Hitler did, and stroking them against the Jewish people who had money. Some of them, not all of them. Just like now, not all Catholics have money, not all Presbyterians, not all Buddhists. So it goes on and on and on, but you can stoke these things in people if you look like them and get them to hate other people. And that's what's happening. I sure hope Mr. Pelosi is recovering well and not too much damage. God bless us. It's just horrible. It's just horrible, the things that are going on right now. And I read somewhere that Mars being asleep here is going to bring out all the nuts, and it's happening. And Co-Astrology on Instagram said that we are living through history, hell of a living history. Meaning that we are going to be witnessing a bunch of things happening, and as you can see, the political theater is heating up, and it's becoming quite crazy. So we're going to be witnessing all these things. That's what they're talking about right now. So today's cards are the 6 of Diamond, ruled by its Mars card, the 10 of Diamond, and it's Pluto card, the 5 of Heart, which speaks of changes of hearts, right? So basically today, it's a good day for business. It's a crown line card. The 10 of Diamond is a Jupiter card. And as you can see with Tom Brady, this is cards. It doesn't always mean good luck, but it does mean a lot of success in things that you are here to do in your lifetime. And it is a karmic card in terms of it acts like an Ace of Diamond, my karma card, in terms of it acts like an ace. It's here to make himself happy, itself happy, the ace. And sometimes people think you can be selfish and you're an ace, you know. It's not that you're selfish, it's just that you're gonna think about yourself, and if people don't understand that, then they're not supposed to be part of your karmic circle in this lifetime. That's all that means. So whatever happened with Tom Brady and Giselle, it's just, they had karma together, obviously, they had babies. But it's not meant to be like forever, it looks like. So that's a sad situation. But he also has a son that's born on my birthday who doesn't live with him already. So for him, it's just, he has children with 2 women, you know, and he's a Leo lion. That's what it's about. So let's see who's born here today. Natalia Tenya, 37, movie actress. She played in Games of Thrones. She was the caretaker for Brynn. You remember the wildling that took care of him. Let's see. Okay, so I see here Coco Martin, movie actor, 40. Anthony Kalides, 59, rock singer. He's awesome, Red Hot Chili Peppers. David Foster, 72, music producer. Tim Cook, 71, business executive of Apple. Jenny McCarthy, 49 TV show host from Chicago Southside. Kaylee Bryant, 24 TV actress. Ashawara Rai Bachchan, 48 movie actress. Considered the most sexiest, most beautiful woman in the whole world, and it makes sense. She's a Scorpio. She's absolutely stunning. And I believe that's everyone that I recognize here today. Thank you for being here on this Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow, and peace. And try to have great thoughts. Play the lotto. It's up to $1.2 billion today. 1.2 billion. So good luck, everyone. Peace.